Hey everyone, Jason Hill here, and today we are going to be making a Hatch Chile Relleno recipe. Some chili relleno recipes use that, egg dip and they fry it. We're just gonna simply stuff these peppers with a cream cheese mix and we're gonna throw them on the grill. Let's get started. I have my medium mixing bowl and we're gonna add to that 8 ounces of cream cheese, followed by a cup of pepper jack cheese, followed by a teaspoon of chili pepper, preferably New Mexico chili pepper, 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped cilantro. Next, I have 2 stalks of green onion. I'm going to put in most of it, but I'm going to save a little bit for garnish. And then I have 8 to 10 slices of pre-cooked chopped bacon bits. And I'm going to also save a little bit of that for garnish as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fold these ingredients together. Nice and easy. And this is our stuffing mix. I'm going to mix it up good so that chili powder gets stirred around in there and brings a nice color to your mix. It's time to stuff the peppers. I've already cut them lengthwise in half, took out the seeds, and I'm only using 3 peppers for the video, but this recipe with the stuffing mix will probably make up, you could probably use a half a dozen peppers for this. So let's get started stuffing. Okay, I'm gonna take my little spatula, I'm gonna put a nice little daub of the mix. Just gently go down and fill it up. Make it nice and even. Okay, so we're going to take another little bit of our mix, start from the base of the stem, go down to the tip, make it nice and even, and we'll continue to do this with the rest of them. After we stuff them with the cream cheese mix, I like to add a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese to each one. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so good. A little more over here. Let's hit the grill, folks. I've set my grill to medium, so it's at about 350. We're ready to put them on. All right, here we go. Now, if you can't find New Mexico Hatch chilies, Poblano chilies are a good alternative. You always want to use fresh chilies, of course. You can even do this with bell peppers. You're not going to have the spiciness, but you'll still have a pepper. You're going to want to close your lid, and they're going to go for about 7 to 10 minutes. Oh, man. Okay. After you transfer them to your little serving platter, let's go ahead and garnish with a few more bacon bits. More bacon. And then, like I said, a little green onion for garnish. Ah, heck, more bacon, might as well use it all up. Wonderful. Time to eat. Well, there you have it, folks. Don't forget, if you're liking these videos, like, share, subscribe, tag the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we make a new video. Now we're going to take a bite. Oh, wow. The pepper's still a little crunchy, a little spicy, but not too much. This would be a great appetizer recipe for your next grill cookout. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. And as always, thanks for tuning in.